Okay, let's jump back into Persona 5 Royal. We just finished Shido's boss battle, his palace, and now I'm just kind of awaiting his change of heart. We got 19 days to kind of kill. I don't think I unlocked the post game. I don't think I cleared all the conditions needed for it, but we'll just kind of see how it runs. Alright. 107 hours. My goodness. I do want to finish Ann's Confidant, awaken her thing.
Let's go to bed.
Hey Omega. I saw that you posted in the Discord, but I don't have an Instagram. Maybe I should get one. I probably should, right? Or am I gonna get the final level here?
I've reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate. The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a
But how are you doing, Omega? It's been a little bit
such as that.
for a cat laptop.
Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
Yeah. I went out of town this weekend, so sorry I was kind of radio silent for a while. But how you doing? How was your Labor Day weekend? What were you up to? I owe you a lot.
We should be thanking you
Doing fine?
for entertaining us thus. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation.
I'm waiting for
Your
the bud.
rehabilitation will be completed shortly. That is, if everything goes well without any problems.
Something going on in Mementos. Yeah.
Damn. How many times have I had this dream?
And I think Morgana's just gonna be a persona.
Or could it be that it's not a dream at all?
That somehow has their own persona. That's my guess.
My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me. But might there be something I'm supposed to remember? If I'm really not human.
Maybe it was Futaba's mom's persona?
And if the truth of that comes to pass
who would it
down
be?
in the depths of mementos,
But it's possible, huh?
Could
Okay.
it be that I'll...
Alright. This will be the first time I actually do care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness. He has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? I was getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. Well, we've done all we can. It's aggravating, but all we can do is wait. Yes, I want to spend time with On. God, don't ask stupid questions. Shiho's going to be moving away today. Before she does, she wants to talk one more time on the rooftop. But I think it's hard for her to get up there. Think you could help me with that? I'll be waiting at school. Oh. She's the one that jumped off the roof because of all the sexual assault with Kamoshida. Ugh, that was forever ago. It was months ago. In my playtime and in this game. It's been like half a year. Probably more. On, Grady-kun. I'm pretty heavy, thanks for the help.
Hey!
Isn't he super reliable? Mm-hmm. Just like you were telling me. You talk about me? I'm so high up. Why'd you want to come here? The scene of the crime? To get over it, I guess. To overcome it. To settle things. To tell you the truth, I want to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside of me was screaming, telling me to come up here. I almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
That person was trying to kill me. I like that cutaway. It's really expressive. But I know that person was part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. And? She doesn't exist anymore. You're strong now, Shiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, An.
Huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool. Wanted to be an action star, striving to become a model. You were so positive, your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting so much effort in, I couldn't just let my wife go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It's because of you. Being able to change others, that's what truth and strength is. Shiho. I'm not strong. Nothing without you. Just a lonely, scared girl. On. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. She's crying. Shiho. I'm going to become a real model. The way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. The way you'll keep seeing me. Okay, she's gonna become a model so she could keep being seen by her. Okay, that's something. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines. I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy, work hard, but not too much. Keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. Oh. On. I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Oh, she's crying and smiling. That's such a good look. Shiho left with her family.
Hey.
I need to become the #1 model around. I made a promise to with Shiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise and even relearn how to walk the runway. I'm gonna pick up some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I could help Shiho is to show her how hard I'm working. I believe in you.
Yeah,
If I can do that, she'll definitely... Damn it, I told myself I wouldn't cry. Just won't stop. So I'm all alone again, huh? No, I'm not going to become a relationship with On. You have the others.
Thanks.
Oh, you're right. I have our team now. There are people suffering out there just waiting for me to save them. That's why I need to do my best. Not just for our team, but for everyone who needs our help.
All right.
Anyway, I should be heading home. I'll be fine myself. Oh, and thanks for going out with me today. I didn't mean it like that. Of course not. See you later. So, like, that was my chance to do something, but I'm already in a relationship with Makoto, so I don't really know what
You're back.
the deal is there. Yamauchi said she's gonna go drinking on that mantra restaurant.
Oh?
Let's do it.
This is still 9. Morgana's still 9. Anna's 9. Futaba's 5. Forcello's 5. Kawakami's 7. Haifumi's 8, so she's also really close. Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to Haifumi. Alright.
Good evening.
Imagine shows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victories. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to do what you believe is right. In addition to practice, reading books about shogi is important for winning as well. I read all my textbooks where I could gain knowledge that I have yet to discover. Oh, never mind. Our bond won't deepen quite yet. Sure, whatever. Invite her to Booktown? Sure.
Let's go.
Looking for a book that contains analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong. And to do that, I must study as much as I can. But look at all these books. It's not going to be easy to find. Leave it to me. You're good at tracking things down? Very well. I'm relying on you. I think we'll be successful if we work together. Rather than search blindly, we study the shelves and come up with a strategy. Let's get an area of how the books are arranged here, the title or author. Let's take a good look around and the store to fully understand the layout. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain what we
I look
search.
forward to it.
Now then, if we can approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So this might be like the last time I have to like improve my relationships and stuff and see what all of those kind of side plot lines are. It's already December. This sure has to be one rough year. Oh, strange broadcast hijack. What was that strange broadcast hijack? I had thought the Phantom Thieves were done for. Master Yoshishido will save us. This country will prosper under his leadership and administration. Yes, I can help. I can't help but get my hopes up. Next year is looking good.
I should have known.
Even after all we've exposed, they're still so blind. It seems we must have Shido confess himself. And that he will.
Hey!
Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna save, but this is the save, which is like, if I want to like try a different Confidant, not On's, I could reload here. So
I'll just add this.
how high was Haru? She's a 3. Still have like what, like 18 days
Just add
left?
this.
So I could try for... I still want to try for hers. Yeah, I want to go see Haru. She's awesome. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I'm keeping it a secret from my fiance, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It's pricey.
Yes.
Indeed, it certainly takes some courage to order, but I expect it to be worth the high price. After all, my father always told me to never skimp when it comes to learning experiences. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. You're such a gentleman, but allow me to handle this. I invited you, after all. What up, Frulio? Fuzzy Pickles? How's your Labor Day weekend? Or just how was your weekend? The faint bitterness beneath the strange, mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro served at LeBlanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I could barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I could taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you hadn't known ahead of time. To a local fair? Nice. Do you get some delicious fair food? I know when I go to fairs, it's still about just eating the worst things for me. Just a bunch of fried foods. I'm supposed to hear at first myself. Do anything exciting there? That's originally why I wanted to try to begin with. But the red type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to...
Yes.
Let's ask him. Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Monchan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakura-san. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at a luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Burger fries, mini donuts, deep fried French toast with mochi. Ooh, nice. What was your favorite? I've never had like a deep fried French toast. How was that? Mini donuts. Oh, I love mini donuts. They're so bad for you, but so good. Let's see. This is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
That was your favorite? Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sagumura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me about how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. About the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you excuse me. Asshole. That was a lie. There's no way I could handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takahura-san's hands. What'd you think of him? It's a little sketchy. Agreed. Apparently a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then, there are others who practically revere his efforts. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takamura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact, but he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company's definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I'm being like I belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure the harvest turns out great.
All right.
Oh, as for Sagumura-san, that's my fiance. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow, but he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I took a little deeper look. I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start asking the employees who are trying to desperately win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee. Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Dude. I don't care how it's made. If it's good coffee, I'll drink it. I love me my coffee. Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but I ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another good spot. It won't be always that luxurious though. Lately, I felt so suffocated I don't even know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look into Takakura-san. Maybe I might come to you with help again if I find something. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Her plotline isn't that great, but I just like her as a character. So, everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. That shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad that never made Grady's identity about that. Doesn't it seem a little odd to you? Yeah. I was wondering that myself. I felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
You're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
I mean, they're controlling the media for sure.
Hey, hey!
No, I don't care about the city armor. I don't care about these two right now. I don't think I have
I'll
time.
just add this. I'll just add this.
Like, I have time for, like, I'm thinking of, like, nighttime. I could go hang out with Haifumi and the teacher, Kawakami. And then the day, Haru and An.
Oh! Bye!
Oh yeah, it's just Fridays and Saturdays. So I can't do that yet. Well, then I should just... Can I just go to the church? Well, she's not gonna be here. Where is she? No! Oh yeah, you could like make donations here. Arrgh. I don't really care
I'll
about
just
those
add this.
two.
Let's do it.
No, I want to look at my confidence. Dang it, I missed an opportunity to talk to her. Why did both of you talk to me at the same day? I'm at like level 5 with the fortune teller. What about the weapon stealer? 4? There's no one else. Oh yeah, I could talk to her. She's always at the bar, right? Alright, let's go hang out with her. Oh, those guys. The ones that dressed up Ryuji.
Oh, honey.
I wonder if the Fanathine's leader really died. There's been any comment. I don't like that detective. That Catchy guy, he's so cocky. Oh. You don't like a Catchy, huh?
Then take a seat.
Alright, we'll hang out. It's more drunk than usual. Provide her with some info. Something she could use at work. Avid runner. For an office setting? Okay. I mean, she's a busy business person. The pens are for the art enthusiast, so that's a mochi cushion? Who also be the busy business person? I mean, there's the married to their desk? In an office setting? Maybe? Ah, present. That's so
Thanks
nice
a
of you.
bunch.
Kind of liked it. Feel like I touched your heart a little.
Well then.
Okay. She didn't hate it.
Well then. Hey,
I don't care about the target mementos. No, not you. I don't want to hang out with you, Skye. On!
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah!
It won't deepen just yet? Fine, but I still want to hang out with you.
Okay.
Is this fancy? No, we're not gonna go there. Here? No. I meant to go here. Yeah.
okay, let's get going.
Hey,
You know, coming to a museum reminds me back when we were dealing with Madarame. Honestly, when I think about it, I'm surprised at going anywhere alone with you. I don't mean that in a bad way, though. It's just a good thing. What do you mean? The first impressions we had of each other were pretty horrible, weren't they? I expected when I first met you that I'd someday be able to completely confide in you.
hey.
Well, there's really just no knowing what life will bring. Anyway, I'm really glad we got to go here today. Seeing the expressions and poses and the art was super informative. Might even help my modeling. Hope we can come again together when you have time. Although, don't you think the descriptions are tough? I wish they made them easier to read. Oh, you're giving this to me? I've always wanted this. It makes the skin so smooth. Use it every day.
Let's get back.
Ah, you're back.
Apparently, Yamauchi's gonna be at the Monja restaurant again today.
Oh?
Let's do it.
I can't do everything. She said 6. Fine. I feel like I might have to redo a lot of this.
All right.
Okay, new place to hang out. That teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, gonna stay holed up in the bathroom, please. Just leave your phone on so we can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. I must say though, the sake has been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin though, right? But now that he's gone, we can finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back to the limelight though. That's where I come in. You mean the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida to rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of the team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving the team will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about the troublemakers on the team? I've heard Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? You mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's the other boy in the team, Takaichi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, decided I'd make him the new captain if I got rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. Might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka has worked with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takaichi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And this part is not only are Takaichi's parents loaded, but his parents the presidents of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could ever captain a successful champion-winning team. It may have an unfortunate accident in practice one day, but until then, he could show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. These are teachers talking?
Damn it.
That effing asshole. If you don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takechi too? God damn it. Should we change his heart? I really wanna. That's probably just gonna mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport, at least. Sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to resolve others' problems. But I can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and shit, we're still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it's only because of them I was able to run at all. So I just can't go back and turn my back on them right now, you know? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but that's how I feel. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
For real? Thanks, man.
All right. Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. So far, all I've seen is this place is a goddamn toilet. Alright, so there's basically going to take over the track and field team, and they're gonna injure one of the members of it. Great. Good plan. But god damn it, Yamauchi, that dick. Just thinking about him pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's gonna just have to take advantage of him. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up the chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until you try. That's true. I gotta have faith in them. Anyhow, at least we know the truth about him. We just gotta figure out their next move. That bastard Yamauchi munching on manja, like he's got us all figured out. He won't get away. In any case, thanks again for your help. You seriously saved me. Bye. Alright, more. Every adult in this game that has like a line is an asshole, it seems like. Alright, we got a new target. Okay. I don't really care about the stuff in mementos. I guess I could just wait for them all to build up and we could do it later.
I'll just add this.
I mean, I could try to go to work, increase my kindness, but does that really even get me anything? Or do I try to fill out... Ryuji's thing? He's at 7. So maybe I could do Ryuji's as well. Maybe he called me again. But wait, this cutting into my Haru time. Where's Haru? I mean, can you do anything by hanging out with Makoto? I mean, we're like in a relationship with her or whatever, but I don't want to just like, I don't play this game just to go on, the random little dates. I kind of want to learn their stories. So if she's not here, I guess I could just go hang out with Ryuji then. Okay, I can't just respond to the text. Okay.
Yo. Hey. Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll do whatever.
Let's go.
Alright, date with Ryuji. Here we are, just two dudes alone at an amusement park. Not like there's anything wrong with that. I guess we better come with a girl. I'll accept my fate. Let's get the roller coaster. Don't get sick again. Phew, that shit just ain't as thrilling as always. My knees feel kind of weird. Doesn't it feel like you're walking on clouds or something? Hey, when they get stuffed, you just gotta use your muscles for. Come on, let's blow off some steam. Man, couples are freaking everywhere in this place. Wonder what they're thinking about us. Is that one for like runners? I could get him flowers. Wrist weights. But holy, are you sure I could have these? Thanks, dude. I'm gonna start training with these today.
Wanna head back?
I bet the next Persona game you could go out with the guys. Because in this game it's just the girls, right? I think that's what I've heard.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we don't have very many opportunities to call her.
Oh. Hi.
Ugh, rain is the worst. It just takes longer for my laundry to dry up. I have to run the dryer for 10 minutes longer than usual. Does the room need cleaning?
Hey.
She's an
I don't
expensive
freak out.
relationship to have.
Hey, hey.
I really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takeshi-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. This is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takeshi-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takeshi-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? How if I escape all this if I quit being a teacher? Pigmy have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my main job. What do you think? You're running away. Another scolding, huh? But you're right, I'm just running away. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. I really feel bad for what happened. I'd resigned the day he died, and yet I still need to teach. I wonder why I feel this way even now. That's your answer? Take a look at yourself? I don't like any of these. Try to remember? That's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure that there won't be another student like him. I might be able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I want to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spent all my free time at part-time jobs just so I could continue working as a teacher. Put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends. From now on, I refuse to pay them any more money. That is my answer. Well, what do you think? It's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
All right.
I'm so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I've averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I'll never betray you. I want to protect you? Is this getting creepy? I think it's getting creepy. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores, but thanks. Not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I can talk to them face to face. Alright,
Thanks.
time for me to go.
Good night.
Is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait. I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kinda knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. I'll do anything for you. I hate this. Yeah, I'm saying it. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poisoning to your body and mind. Good night. Ugh, I hate it, but I want to see the responses to it. Yes! On. Extra pot of today's curry. You better savor it.
Hey, hey! Well then. Hey!
Or we don't. Alright, this is going to be the end of On's thing. I think it will be. Hopefully it will be also voice acted. Truth is, I'm about to do a photoshop for a magazine. A special article about me and Mika called Up Close and Personal with Two Popular Models. Pretty big moment, huh? We're shooting at Seaside Park. I thought that other model just blows you out of the water. And don't pull a stunt like that again, okay? Okay, I won't. What's going on here? Oh, alright, you fell victim to it too. Is it okay if I tell her, Mika-chan? Yeah. You remember a while back when a bunch of models weren't showing up to our shoots? Oh yeah, I remember. Apparently Mika-chan was posing as our agency and telling them the shooting locations changed. We had heard rumors that she might have been doing it, but we thought people were just jealous of her. I mean, those shoots all filled in for really boasted her possibility. Anyway, I asked her about it today, and all she had to say was, "I'm sorry. What I did was really terrible. I caused so much trouble for everyone. I'm gonna start working even harder from now on, I promise." Anyway, let's get started. You ready to go, right? Yep. So she's been a liar and a cheat. You really did something that lame? What are you calling lame? This industry's overflowing with models. Without an in, your career will never get off even the ground. Chances don't come up to those who wait. You have to make your own luck if you want to succeed. You really are something. It's your own fault for getting the boot. I can't crawl your way back. You can't crawl your way back up. May as well go home. And either way, it's not like I'm not talented. I just needed my shot. And now I'm selling like crazy. You talk big, but I still found out about your fake emails. Sure, all I have to do was offer a teensy apology. It would have been dumb to try and hide it from them. Anyway, they can't sack me now. I'm gonna get even more popular, even if it means being detested for my actions.
Oh!
You're just like the villains I used to admire when I was a kid. Beautiful, strong, and wicked. Honestly, I just can't bring myself to hate you. Well, I don't have any trouble hating you. Sorry, Mika, but your hard work is only gonna get you second place. I'm gonna be the #1 model. You might be more popular right now, but I'm gonna take my spot fair and square. Alright then, don't pull any more tricks. I'll beat you with beauty, fair and square.
Of course!
Sounds good to me. Isn't that Mika? Wow, she's even prettier in person. It's Mika. Oh, and On too. They're both so cute. What must they eat to have bodies like that? The world's unfair. They they have some natural beauty that they've got to be exercising with to have those bods. Oh my god. I don't want to read these. Nothing changed about On. She's really amped up the sexiness. Maybe she's gained some confidence. Alright, let's take 5 here. Go get changed, Mika-chan. This is so fun. Today has been great so far. How was I? Everyone was complimenting you.
Yes!
Really? That's awesome. It's kind of hard for me to tell, but I guess I've changed, huh? I know I said I want to be the #1 model, but I'm okay with that not happening just yet. For now, I just want to keep improving, one step at a time. That's someday down the line, I'll be able to look at myself with pride. Hopefully people will see that confidence and draw strength from it. I'm gonna be a ray of light for the people on the planet. Just like you and Shiho are for me. And I'll be there for you,
Yeah!
Yeah, forever, okay? You're my light. Alright, break time's over.
Hey!
Let's hang out a little more once the shoot ends, okay? She seems to be thinking about something.
Back when I met Shiho, when she saved me, I realized that personal relationships are something to be treasured. That's why I'm not going to run away anymore. I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. but I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it.
I will.
Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
Max level.
All right.
Oh, I didn't realize she's... Whoa. I didn't even realize she had like two little
Growing
puppets.
within me.
All right.
Carmen has transformed into Hecate. Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
Eternal.
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Oh, this evade ice is pretty good. I really like all of these. This thing saved my life. High chance of sleep is good too. Like, oh. I could just use items for this. Like, this is just a bead. I have like a billion beads. I just realized that thing had like the spikiest boobs. I kind of don't like it anymore. I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the actions have been less than ideal. Yes, it's been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better that we let them, but better than letting him keep deceiving people. But even his true nature becomes widely known. I wonder what results this election will bring. I guess we'll see. There really aren't many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido. Anyways, let's wait for him to have a change of heart.
I see.
Okay, Haifumi's not there. Who's here? The arcade. Oh, there's that Futaba. That Futaba you can only hang out with in the... Station Square. It's a politician.
Oh, honey.
No, she's
You
not
take
here.
care now.
Oh my, is that so?
Well, if she's not here, I can't hang out with anyone I want to. Fortune teller's here. I don't care about gun guy.
I should write something.
What are you gonna do now?
Oh, it's Mishima? I don't want to hang out with Mishima. So it's Mishima, the politician, or fortune teller? Guess I'll go with the fortune teller. I do not care for Mishima. Yeah. Alright.
The thing is,
Recently my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave really happy now. I've even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that have seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like you have. I wish I could do more though. Are you on a break right now, Mifune-kun?
what?
For Kurai-san? What's the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been worried. Why are you interested in my Fune? She's really cool. Cool? You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment of choosing Haifune. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lands through unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, this man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of ADP. Oh, right. You don't know what ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing elements and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. That's a large part of our business. Fukurai-san, that reminds me. Yokoda-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling out of our holy stones sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not really sure how effective those holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in that seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who has done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough your skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as Madam of Release. Read the fortunes of those unfortunate souls that come to us and lead them to salvation with the holy stones. This has to be a joke. There's no salvation for those who joke. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Do you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone? Fine. If you don't want to spend time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. Oh, it's okay if you did. You must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about being a maiden or a monster. You're just Chihaya to me.
What?
Huh? No one's ever treated me so nicely
But-
before. By the way, it was pretty amazing how you stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the holy stones if I'd been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Uh-oh. She's cooler than I
All
thought.
right.
Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole holy stone issue. And they could pay a fine if I don't reach my quota. I gotta close up for
Until
today.
next time.
Sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. If I cannot face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Be honest with yourself. Oh, you're absolutely right. Nothing will come from making excuses. I'm the only one who can change my weakness. You're so strong. I'm going to think about all this a little more. Thank you again for today. I'll see you next time. Especially when the Phantom Thief incident was cancelled, I heard Akechi would be on it too. It was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things that make Sheeta look bad, but it makes me want to support him even more. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I just want him to absolve those rumors for good. Can't believe they're saying this crap. When I think about how he used us, damn, it pisses me the hell off. We'll be fine. Soon he'll spill his guts, then everyone will know we're right. Just wait and see. Just gotta grit our teeth until then. Yeah, I basically did his palace as fast as possible.
Hey,
No, I don't feel like going to Mementos. Okay, so I have 13 days left.
Let's do it.
We're still at 4. There's no way it'll end. But Ons is done. We completed Ons. The only other daytime person is Ryuji Futaba. I think I'm done with Futaba. There's no way. Back Alley Doctor, no. And that's... And then these two are at night, so I could do these later. And so is Haifumi's at night. So I could just keep grinding away at Haru's. And then if they force me to, I'll go to Ryuji, but I want to do Haru's as much as possible. So about the new president, I'd like to hear your opinion on him. You free today? Sorry for bothering you at a time like this. but I'm hesitant to speak with anyone else about this issue. God, she sends so many texts. She's so just like scared to ask for help. Let's meet at Big Bang Burger. We can talk and drink coffee at the same time. She's so polite. I looked into Takakura-san, and I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? Honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Trust who you want to trust? Trust no one? Someone's telling the truth.
Yes.
I see, there are two contradictory stories. One of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth for myself.
To be honest,
Takura-san's been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it would help provide vital backup for myself and Akuma Foods, both in public and in private. He's even stated asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. Is it like a way to get your shares by marrying you? That's fucked up. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Though, now that I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. There has to be another way. You're right, perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I need to decide my course of action soon. You know, before you came along, I didn't consider not going through with the marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen, and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? I don't think so.
thank you.
You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I never had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. Yeah, she's cool.
All right.
Alright, now let's do an eating challenge together, Haru. I hope someday I could just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. I hope you'll be there with me. We can forego the elephants, though. Don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
Yeah. I don't think she's the biggest sweetheart of the game. Well, this Grady-kun, right? I want to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. I know how I talked about things, how it would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Once I started to imagine that, my powerful fear came flooding back. We're all here for you. That's true, thank you. But always when I'm alone, that doubt creeps in. I'm so indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard if I can repay you. See you soon.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, she's here. Hi, Fume.
Good evening. Thank you.
After I confess I was scorned by the media, I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. I'm going to win these very hands. Give it all you got. She's getting up.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you could watch over the internet if you
Alright.
like. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for Phony Princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Taifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. She looks troubled. She's being pushed around the board. She can't make a move. I think Phony Princess Real Defeat as a headline for the next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first match I've ever forfeited a match. I'm so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It was a queenly decision. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I'm confused. I mean, naturally I'm disappointed that I lost, but I feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is that what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps I can just view it as an example of what not to do. Understand that there are times that require one to forfeit with valor and grace. She lost, which is crazy.
All right.
I've been thinking about this quite a while. Let's make today our last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. She's thinking hard. So this is goodbye. I mean, I'm not gonna cheat on Makoto. But I want to see. I don't think this is gonna fuck that up.
Huh?
You're trying to comfort me because I lost, right? Please stop. I'm a phony princess. I mean, I lied to everyone. Do you want to be on my side? We'll be friends forever. Friends? Yes, you're right. We're comrades who make each other better, so to speak. I'll continue to work hard and improve. Ours will be a friendly rivalry. I look forward to our friendship as irreplaceable shogi friends for years to come.
Let's go home.
Okay. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Furic shogi, unable to either win or lose. Probably would have ended up hating it. Perhaps even my own life. That's why I could say with certainty today's loss is not a setback, but a glorious step forward. It's a great way to see it. Thank you. I'm encouraged to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. So she doesn't have like a character I use. So what does maxing out her confidant give me? Yeah, catchy
Shall we
Shido, they
begin?
suck. Whatever. Oh wait, I got a new thing to put up here.
Wow.
Where's Haru? She is here. She was hiding.
Hey.
I came to see you.
Thank you. Maybe next time then.
Actually, what about the vegetables? Are these fully grown?
Hey.
More sun tomatoes. I need more SP. That's the easiest way to get a losing condition in a fight is to run out of SP.
Hey.
Okay, now let's hang out. Now that we've taken care of business.
Thank you.
Okay. There are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, a light roast is most acidic. It says here the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. It's fascinating.
Yes.
I think I'd like to approach hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Akamura Foods didn't start out with a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies. I can't. That word I've always had trouble with. Intricacies of coffee. But that's what the real origin of my family business lies. Intricacies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to the city loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit either. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved the place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems only to be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way to turn things around. think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger enough for you and the others to rely on me.
All right.
How am I supposed to gain trust in my employees? I'm not great at public speaking. Even I'm giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? Just headed home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He saw me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. Think you could go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are my fiancé. I said, you are not my fiancé. I already said, I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what of my contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is like you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of our deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Akumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, the marriage is exactly what Akumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? We got the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? We made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. We'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura can handle Akumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, you have time to mess around with this punk. You damn well have time to look a little thinner. I'm out of here. Dickhead. I'm sorry about that. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry, I practically forced you to say that, but thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
goodbye.
Oh, I hate her story. It sucks. We need to get her out of it. I don't have time, though. Sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using company to threaten me, and even speaks badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you, but still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way to change this. Talking to you helps me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon. Now, there's a way. We'll find a way.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. Election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same though. This means Shido's victory is guaranteed. That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido could have a change of heart. Nobody will vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crime before the elections. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go as expected. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we could do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Okay, I can't talk to Haifumi again. And she's not going to be on Crossroads.
Oh, honey.
Oh, she is here. Oh. Oh, they're both at 6? The fortune teller's at 6. And oh, yeah, it's at 6.
Well then.
2 drinks here, let's have a seat. Oh, I'm so exhausted. Next to my quota, and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle. No dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all the recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I bet she knows that I'm a part of the Phantom Thieves, and she just hasn't told me yet. Just like the counselor. I already know firsthand that fighting evil society's a never-ending thankless job, but I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. Oh, I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves have influenced you, or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Oh, this is... Oh, yeah. That's right. What? You found Kayo? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait. Kayo. Could be. That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kayo. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it. Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kayo-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there. I knew it. You've been looking at Kayo's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I'll cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contacts to keep quiet? I told you this is where the wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation, got it? What? You're trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, oh yeah? Give it up. Unless you want to end up like this stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kale like that.
Stop messing around.
Don't you dare. Oh, if you ever think about talking shit about Kale again, I won't hesitate to beat the living shit out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest. And that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard who only cares about himself. Shit. This had to happen just as a new lead on KO. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I'd be playing right into his hands if I'd let him get to me, but god damn it. No, I need to calm down. Can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. Ah, this sucks. An even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise. I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves. Stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry. I need to calm down. I can sense her devotion. Yeah, she's cool.
All right.
So frustrated. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. Wish I had better at controlling my emotions like you are. You should work on that, or you're charming as you are. This is weird. Huh?
So...
Nobody said anything like that to me before. More importantly, Ichiko-chan, you're gonna manage having your quota doubled? Let's work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting info on my favorite source here.
give me some news.
That reminds me. Let's hear about that. Let's hear about today's scoop. Oh, I can't increase my charm anymore. Because I wasted all my time watching movies and reading books like some kind of nerd. You're the only reason I'm surviving all my crazy quota. You honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. But I got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. That's a spirit? Right? I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I've made out of tough stuff. Watch me, chief shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting new info, okay? See you soon. Night. Just have AI write up your articles.
Well then.
I'm sorry, Futaba. As much as I want to hang out with you. What? Haru's not here? Where's that Kichijoji? Promenade. Who's here? What? What are you doing?
Senpai?
I mean, my bond is
I feel
already
like
maxed.
dancing. another time.
That's absurd.
Okay. I don't want to spend time with her. I could go hang out with Ryuji. Ryuji said 7. Futaba's at 5. We're going to hang out with Ryuji. Sorry, Futaba. Ryuji at the arcade? Hey.
Yo.
Realize I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that can save the day. I'm gonna do this the way I know how. Can you come help? Yeah. Gotta tell them what's going on with that asshole of a teacher. There's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them.
Yeah.
So I call Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. What they start fighting. Probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back in the Monja shop. I'm a genius, you know. Anyway, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi. Nakaoka? The hell? You guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what really is going on in the track team. Okay, they listen to the conversation. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain? This real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, just gone down just like that he said. Just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? I'm supposed to be proud of myself. Proud? But it always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did, then follow in his footsteps as a second generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was a captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up. What does a thug like you even know? Couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long we're running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try to live for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Oh, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you. You just let him do it. Yeah. I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably really pissed about all of this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Do you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. Saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best? That was kind of shitty. Nah, man, I've been taking care of this face. Look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, we're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool this whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. I was just standing there. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course, you weren't actually running, dude. Alright, level 8, we're getting there.
all right.
They actually just beat the shit out of Ryuichi. Dude,
All right then.
this
Let's
is
go.
not the first time he's gotten the shit beat out of him. Like when our party did that. Oh my god. Because they
ya.
thought he was dead. Kind of a good pain, you know? Just like a workout. Gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Two of them have a real heart-to-heart talk. They got a good team. You did a great job. Heh, I know, right? And all it took was rooting my pretty face. If this doesn't work out, then shit. I got punched for no reason. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I gotta up my pace, so you better be ready for it, okay? Later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, Shoji girl. Alright, we get to see the end of her story now?
Good evening.
Imagine no standard moves. I have no set principles for victory. I must always seek to make the best move possible. It would be nice to dine out once in a while. However, I can't help but wonder what we would eat. Tactical analysis with variety into consideration leaves me with a buffet. Never mind. I'll probably play a match.
Let's go.
Oh, I guess we're going to a buffet because I just mashed the button. Like restaurants with a calm atmosphere. That aside, there's so many different types of food here. I'm so excited. Plan our attack. See what you've got. That is what you wish. Then I must give it my all.
Actually,
I've been here before. Actually, I often ate at a hotel buffet with my mother. But to protect my image, she told me what I could and couldn't eat. Those aren't fond memories. However, I like today's game. I feel like today's game will prove to be quite fun. Well then, shall we begin?
I'll start.
Which of us shall dominate the table? fair match.
Thank you for today.
Okay. Cool. Can't wait for the new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I want to listen to Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. The words really resonated with me. Hope he keeps fighting and doesn't let the slander get to him. Slander? A hoax? They'll have to hear the truth soon from Shido himself. And then they'll learn the truth behind his charisma. Now he's only interested in his own self-preservation. People are just tools to him. Father, fighting against this injustice, just like you did. So, watch over me, okay? Yeah, we heard Makoto's past with her father
Well then.
basically dying on the job, just fighting a righteous fight, and how she wants to be in the police and make real change.
Hey!
Wait, no one's called me? I'm not popular? Oh, she's not there? Who the heck is Shinya? Is that the kid? I don't want to do any of these things.
Let's do it.
This one just says skilled gamer. Doesn't even give me the name of the kid. Oh, this just says weapons dealer. It is Shinya. It's a kid. Only level 5 for her. Level 4. Twins. 6. 5. Ugh, catchy. I mean, I don't have any options here. Futaba will have to be it. Makoto, I could just go on a date with Makoto, but I don't find those as interesting as finding more about his story. I'm not trying to go on dates with these people. I just want to know their stories. Alright, Futaba.
Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do is wait like this. You free today? Don't feel like my bond will grow soon? Oh, is this a waste of a day? Oh, fine. This is one of my promises I made with my mom. See? Everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. Oh. There's one promise I lied about doing, one promise I had never actually finished. It was getting along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The kids always accused me for cheating because I had perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. The school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, but when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. How'd you react? Well, to be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. Thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like a piece of my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she's been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making friends that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, and how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Her diary was full of stories like that. When I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible. She kept yelling at me after reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. Then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Confidant ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Confidant left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even the worst stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. No, not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Understood? This is another part of our deal. Recover SP?
Alright.
All
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Nah, you're great. Now make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello, it's me. Something's not right. I tried to look up Kana-chan's contact info. My fingers suddenly started trembling. And I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remembered how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what have I been training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research. And please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed. Not even Shojiro, okay? Bye. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up what she said about her diary. Like, super mega fucked up.
You're back.
Like, that should never happen to anyone. Okay. Got 10 days left. What do we start with? Like 19?
Let's do it.
Actually,
I should write something.
Let's save real quick. Alright. Do I have more time after this? Go talk to these people. Good. See if Haifumi's available. Nope. Mishima, no. Chihaya. Hawaii? Is that the frickin' rocket up Sojiro? Let's go Oha.
Oh, honey.
Don't give it to me. Okay.
Alright.
Damn it.
Let's talk about Kaya. It's no use. My connections who knew where Kaya were gone thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. You seem tired. You can tell? Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. Consecutive? At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You must be meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any sign of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. You seem like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaya before he crushes me. That's no good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaya's case? There's nothing to do about a guy like that. He's run to the core. Despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this case, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Ugh, I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Gonna try to find his weakness? Shinpei Honjo. He's a good husband he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't do anything heroic. He just says this is for your good. Own good, okay? Got it, kid? Wonder where Kaya is. I'm sorry, but I won't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Alright, yeah, we could help her with that. Got 5 maxed out. 5 maxed out. How many days are left? 9. Oh my gosh. What are my other targets in, do we just have 3? Maybe I should go talk to more people? So it's like her or Ryuji. I bought a mini roaster and coffee mill the other day. That'd be fun making coffee myself. Certainly not easy, but it's immensely satisfying. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. See, the next up is dirt for the planters. Holder? I'm sorry. I just need a little rest. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san's really been pushing us to start the new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. So employees don't think it's a good idea. They want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. I know I can predict the success or failure of his idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? It's a good question. The idea sounds nice. The smell of fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. It certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you could truly gain the same joy from some low-cost chain as he suggested. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You would think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time. I just need to show him how I feel. Make him see what's really important and what's truly important to me. You can do it, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. That's a lot of blue note things. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I've also shut myself from any hope of him trust me. That's going to be different now. I'll do my best. I sense a strong resolve.
All right.
Oh,
That's the perfect way to do it. Magic items that could help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to repair though, so have to be my secret.
now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I want to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. So what's this magic item? I told you, that's a secret. You'll see when it's ready. But I'll give you a hint. It's something I could confidently say that I'd like. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well. It'll make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I have to make sure everything is ready first, okay? I'll see you on the rooftop. Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, you're back.
It's already a week into December. Things online suck. People in the city are only talking about Shido as well. Yeah, all the buzz is gone. About Akechi. All the buzz about Akechi is completely gone. Shido may have pressured for media silence on that matter. Why don't people get mad about that shit? Doesn't make any sense. Or it's not that they're not interested, it's just that interest is being quieted down. Guess they only care about Shido. It's not even that, everyone just latches on to the latest story. I thought something similar when my father collapsed. As long as it doesn't involve you, the news is nothing but another form of entertainment. For the general public, each passing story is simply a new means to killing time. They consume each topic, then discard it before moving on to the next big thing. But I bet that's all gonna change once we see Shido have a change of heart. I hope so. We'll have to wait to believe in our hearts. What day is it? It's Friday?
Oh! Hi!
So I can't contact her. She might just... I can't do oh yes until I guess this Sojiro, this feels like a waste because I'm not gonna follow through with that one. Man.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, let's help out Sojiro. Do you ever get lonely, Sochan? Been a bachelor for so long. You'd give up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solitude? To each his own. It's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in time. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey,
She seems especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further, but I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? What have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. It's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba's had a terrible life with living with you. Plus, I'd already give you most of the inheritance for custody. That's still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him in his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent you won't let her go to school and a delinquent houseway on probation. That seemed Queen the best environment for Futaba, now does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine, I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh? Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. It's clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Huh. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't help me in court, so you may as well give up on that money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. You should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right when we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all of her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her. He forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba myself. Even back then, he was whining about the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put an issue to bed. Now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks, I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help through it. I'd make curry, leave her at the door and go. If not for you, you'd probably be waiting for her to come out. If so, you'd ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They said blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what's best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, sending my heart to a punk like you. It's kind of weird for some reason. I feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Alright.
All right.
I'm going
Pretty
home.
late. I'm heading home. Still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. My kindness grew? Max out! Max out! Dang it. Hey. But I was fast asleep. Didn't mean to get tangled up in this mess. If I could help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm gonna do when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned to talk about. Must be going senile. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'm gonna find a way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off. That's all I could have to say. Don't forget to lock up. Yeah. Okay. 2 weeks until He hasn't said anything at all. I'm really worried about Akechi. Whatever. They still believe in Shido. Is the media still backing him? Once Shido spills the deeds, the whole situation will flip. Once everyone hears the truth, I'm sure they'll open their eyes. Okay.
Well then.
Found this unbelievable scumbag on the fan side. Apparently he's super popular, but he has the worst hobby ever. What is it? He likes watching women fight over him. He manipulates them into fighting. Some people have gotten hurt, bullied out of school. Okay. He owns girls. That's awful. What a douchebag. Those gotta have a change of heart. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Another request.
Let's do it.
Alright. I gotta call it for the night. Got work tomorrow. I gotta take care of the kitty. Kitty's been meowing, so I gotta end stream here. But yeah, Omega, Frulio, anyone still here? Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow will be I'm still playing Spyro, aren't I? Yeah, we'll be playing some Spyro, and then continuing this. I think there's just gonna be like one more set of well, I'll probably need to go to Mementos. That might take like a whole stream. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, have a good night, Omega. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah. Oh wait, I should probably raid out. Alright, let's raid out to our good buddy with an M. We've raided him before. Man, I feel like having trouble talking right now. I think I'm like really dehydrated. Alright. Let's go raid with an M. And I'll be back. I don't know if I messed up this game or not. I really hope I didn't. It'd be really bad if like I get to like the end of this election cycle, then I get like a bad ending or something. I hope I can still do like we still need to find out more with like Mona and all of that. So there's still a lot left in the game. So even after this whole thing, maybe there's time to do things and finish off some people's stories. But yeah. Alright, anyways, I'm rambling a little too much. Let's go raid with an M, give him some support, and yeah. Have a good night, everyone.